So we know how it turns out. Sarah did get pregnant and she did have the baby. Nothing is too impossible for God. But then when we read a little bit further into this passage, it gets a little bit cringeworthy again. Sarah goes from such a high down to such a low again. She goes from laughing, this time in joy, to being ugly with jealousy again. She goes from everything is all right back to everything is all wrong. And she turns to Abraham and demands, get rid of that slave woman and her son. He is not going to share in the inheritance of my son, Isaac. I won't have it. And this upset Abraham very much because Ishmael was his son. This is a very difficult thing. The whole situation with Hagar and Ishmael and Abraham happened because Sarah made it to happen. And now Sarah is demanding of her husband that he send them away. And of course, Abraham loves his son, Ishmael. And now Sarah is demanding that that son be sent away. What a difficult situation for Abraham to be in. What a difficult place for Hagar to be in. What a difficult situation for Ishmael. And what a painful place for Sarah. She's feeling such difficult to manage emotions. And so we have poor Hagar sent back out into the wilderness, again facing certain death. However, because God sees her and God hears her and God is faithful to her, he saves her and Ishmael and provides for them. I feel like this week with Sarah that we've been on an emotional roller coaster of ups and downs, that we've watched Sarah's life and we've kind of seen how much a person can take, like how much emotional abuse can somebody take, how many things can be piled onto a person's life before they break. Poor Sarah has had to navigate negative things in life and positive things in life, and she's just done it the best that she can do it. But as with all humans, sometimes she lets her emotions get the better of her. And I think if we're honest with ourselves, that we do life the same way, that we sometimes do well, and that we sometimes make mistakes. And sometimes we manage our emotions in a positive way, and sometimes we manage our emotions in a negative way. But the thread that kind of weaves through all of this is that God has been with all of the characters of the story through the entire story, walking with them and being faithful to them through the entire story. So we are not perfect, and God still loves us. And isn't that a fantastic thing? I will see you this weekend, and next week, surprise, we're not going to be talking about Abraham. We're going to take a little detour, and we're going to talk about Nehemiah. So I will see you next week for that. Bye-bye.